Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the full Arcanist Mahir build, which is going pretty well. We're at level 11. We did find a new cave yesterday, and I figured why not go to the old cave? Should have respawned. Hoping. Oh, there's bats. So that looks like a giant yes. I don't know what we're going to find here this time. Last time it was crawlers, or rock eaters, or yeah, not crawlers, but rock eaters, or whatever they're calling them. So hopefully we find something pretty cool in here this time. I did stop in Osbrook and pick up some of the things from the chest that I left in the inn, plus some food if we need it. I don't want to end up like last time where we got hungry. Yep, look at that. Right back at it. Alright. Let's pull him over. Can you... wow, you really couldn't see me. See if we can push him into this wall here. Nice days on him. Teleport through and take him seriously. Bleed him? Oh yeah. Okay. He's done. No skinning this guy, huh? Oh snap, we can. What am I gonna do with that? Why? Ooh. Why would I want that? Slimy to the touch. The smell isn't any better. Can I seriously cook that? Spoil in 2 days. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't know. There's some marble truffles, which I do very much want. But I let the one go bad. I'm very sad about it. I won't be making that mistake again. You seem to be by yourself. I seem to have lost the ability to speak. There we go. Okay, well, that amped up. Go ahead and pop you in that wall. He's feeling it. He's done. Really spamming the magic, but I'm okay with that. I'd imagine even cooked, these things probably aren't much better for me. Do they count as meat? It just says food. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that exactly. We'll just, you know, go with it, I guess. Can't tell. I thought at first this cave layout was the same, but I guess it did change. There we go. Eventually, we'll get them. All right. Nothing down here. What else we got going on? Looks like some silver leaf, which makes me very happy. I love exploring these caves. They're so cool. I'm sure at some point there'll be a newness that kind of wears off, but for now, I think they're just awesome. I think they're just neat. You're gonna be by yourself. Let's go. It's angry. I'm angry. That extended shield. 42 crit. Let's go. And some flesh, I assume, for our troubles. Might be a burden more than a blessing, but I guess we'll find out. What else we got down here? I don't believe you for 1 second this was it. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Some more rot bloom and pale puffs. Okay. I haven't seen a pale puff since... Oh, there's our treasure. I don't think you're by yourself either. See if we can get you by yourself. Seemed like he was coming for a second, but maybe not so much now. Try again. There we go. Double attack, but got our shield up. That's not what I wanted. Where are you going? There we go. So we Okay, we got him. I'm worried that one up there might be an archer, so let's come down here. With this pale buff. That way, if I need to throw it at him, I can. This is it for this direction. Alright, so we just got this final room. Last time we had a ranged one, and we got a couple of them. They were dangerous, I didn't care for them. Either way, I don't want to fight more than one. I don't have to. And I don't have to, so. Right, that's not, gross. That's not a space either. Okay, well. Poorly planned, but what are you gonna do? At least we got our shield up. Of course we're taking some with us. Very nice. Push it back. How do I want to deal with this guy? We got options now. I'm assuming he's the only one there. Could dash to him. What's he gonna do? Alright, that's what I was afraid of. I was hoping to dash a little bit closer. And he's gonna run. You little son of a gun. That makes two of us then. How do you feel about that? I can also run away. Ah! Okay, let's not do that. Feels pretty good about it, I guess. Let's block as much vision as we can. Okay, there. My keyboard wasn't being detected. Perfect. This one moment just gets tries to dig away. He does not try to dig away. I would expect him not to have a tremendous amount of health since he's a ranged unit, but I guess I would be wrong. I don't think that helped you nearly as much as you wanted to, which I'm perfectly fine with. And I think that's the whole cave then. More flesh. Very interested what this flesh is going to do for me. But I think we're going to have to switch out our backpack, so. We've just got a lot going on in here. Oh, there is something else. Bats? Nah, just bats. Okay. Why is it always bats? Alright. Buff balls, silver leaf. Start throwing things in here. I guess you might as well go in there too. Bat that I don't care about. Just the edge of it. That's me being highlighted. Okay. This, that, and of course, look at this absolute gorgeousness. Tier 3 town shoes. I mean, those are nice mage boots. Ranged boots in general. Well, we're not going to take them, though. I think we're okay without them. Hey, not bad little mini treasure there. Stuff we can definitely sell. Stuff I'm definitely going to sell. And we need to see what's going on with this meat I found on them. Alright. Well, pretty far from town. Let's get back to town. Rest it up. Take a job. Start making some money. Start getting some levels, though we're not too far from 12, which feels really nice. Alright, well, back at camp, we did put some things away, but just to satiate anybody else's curiosity. Because it can't just be me. What happens if we cook these? Roasted rock eater flesh. I mean, we can eat it. Thanks to the thorough roasting, it's relatively edible. Tastes like stale oyster. Disgusting. I mean, it's a quarter intoxicating as it used to be. Its poison chance goes down from 75% to 5. And then now there's a chance of 100% to 5. And it's a 1/4% less sanity changing. Wow. Great. Yeah, that's true, I guess. let's maybe pass. I'm not saying never, right? Is it better than starving? Probably, sure. I have a feeling no one's gonna want to buy it. Could we salt it? Please go hunting for me. Don't watch what I'm about to do. Meat salting. No, salting is not an option for this. Okay, well, I guess that's... Hey, at least we know. There's the rotten one. I don't want to talk about it. Let's throw that in there. And then I do want to roast one of these truffles just to see. I meant to do it last time, and yeah, I kind of forgot. Roasted marble truffle. Hunger change for 480 turns. Hey, that's not bad. Intoxication resistance. Situational morale. Diet morale's 3%. Hey, that's pretty exciting. Well, why don't we throw all these away? Yeah, it was nice to check it out, I guess. But no thanks. I'm gonna take a nice nap, get a little bit of vigor back, and then we'll go and get that job. Maybe there. Okay, I didn't make it very far. Now Daryl wants to talk. Hey there, listen. I know of a homestead nearby. Back when I traveled with another caravan, we'd buy fodder from them all the time. They sell cheap too. It's a shame to pass up a deal like that. There's one problem though. My purse is already stretched thin with our other expenses. But if you think we need more horse feed, I'll handle the trade for you, as long as you're paying. I can never have too much. What's the price? Depends on how much we need. I can bring back a little or a lot. Decision's yours. With little, a lot, money's tight. No, push some extra. 210. Consider it done. Here's hoping we'll have to throw my back out hauling it. Oh, that's pretty cool. So how are these guys looking? Because I feel like I love the fact there's events. I think they will kind of influence the speed at which people gain friendship with you. And it seems like we're doing a pretty good time with it. 50% from animals. I hope that includes rock crawlers or eaters or whatever those things are. Bet it does. All right, let's take this buff. Now time to get that job. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we got for us. Any contracts? Last relic, captive emissary. Yeah, let's click the wrong one. Other contract. There we go. We'll try that again. What should I expect? What's the reward? Let it be more. 713 is not bad. Let's see. 1 day, 940 crowns. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. Seems really good for just 2 skulls. That must be super important. There is a bloom in town. I did talk to the foragers in the settlement, but they weren't selling anything unusual. And doing these contracts might actually get us to respect here, which would be, you know, pretty cool. Cool. All right, let's get out there. Okay, well, here we are. We'll go ahead and start this off. But first, I was just kind of looking. My morale is right back down. My diet morale, right back down to 0. And I just ate something before sleeping. That should have increased it by a little bit. So we're really struggling to keep that up. Kind of disappointing. That being said, we did cook this guy. Let's go ahead and get it. 3% is 3%, I guess. To mention our immunity, which, you know, could stand for some loving too. So, not a lot, but we'll take it. Maybe we'll throw this at somebody just for funsies. I don't know. They don't last forever, so I kind of wouldn't hate it. Ooh, nice. This guy's a little tougher than this guy. Though I'm not really worried about either of them. This one gave us money. Yeah, okay. These things respawn? How come that thing respawned? Do they respawn every time if you empty them? I feel like that might be true, but I could also be thinking of a different game. These guys will respawn. It's a completely different dungeon. Should only be 1 floor. Let's see. What's behind that door? Okay, it's one of these rooms. Not super worried about them. Let's go and pop them into each other. Very nice. He can't be loving these hits. Yeah, he's not. Locked, still did 21 damage. Alright, perfect. Hello. Go and rest, get some of that energy back. I feel like we burn through a lot of energy, even with all this willpower, which should be bringing us a lot of ability cost reduction. I feel like we still spend a lot. I guess we're only 20%. We will get another, what? 10% just from this. It will really be gear and some abilities that really start stacking this up, though. It will be nice. Because I love spamming spells. Ooh, we can put those to good use at some point. Just wandering around, doing whatever. People stuff. Traps. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Got anybody in here? Armory? It is indeed. I highly doubt there's going to be anything that exciting in here. Okay. I mean, I think mine's better, but I could at least sell it. So there's that, I guess. Take those. And fill up our inventory pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll eat that. Still think fruit should give you some, even if not much, some kind of diet morale. Or like really nice berries and stuff. Especially exotic ones. Can I not stand there? Okay. Okay, that's a lot of people, but I do think we're gonna be okay. Just kind of hoping I could push somebody in there because it'd be funny. Funny, haha. Yeah, I knew you wasn't going to land that. There's too many obstacles, too much distance. It's never going to happen. Can do that, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna push me away, but it's gonna push both of them into something too, so. Okay. Yes. There's an archer over there who seems to want some. At least get some energy back. Sir? Okay. Forgot I was there. Perfect. Guess we'll just chop them up. Okay. Well, I mean, that was a fair amount of enemies. Yeah, we'll just roll with it. Potato. Get as much health back as we can. We're pretty strong for this dungeon, but that doesn't mean I need to, you know, be stupid and attack people with half my health. No reason to be sloppy. Just throw those in me. What do we have here? No traps. All right. We can put that there. Nice. 2 more coins. It's not much, but it's something, I guess. Kind of surprised there's no enemies here for us. All right. I mean, I guess I did pretty much pull the whole room. Oh, straight up butter. Not very often you find that. In fact, I don't think I've ever found butter. What else we got here? This looks like a prisoner room, and that's a dog. We need a lock? We don't. Ooh, this is the emissary. Very nice. Alright, we'll come back for him. Guess we'll search this too, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Check some of that water. Okay, we got some friends. We're gonna be okay. I have a plan. You're not worth it. He's not even doing anything. I'm gonna do this. Push you onto that trap. It's poison gas, which means I'm leaving. He can deal with that. You okay, friend? No, he's not. Just gets shot immediately in the back by his friend. Bro, you're not having a good day. Can he chase you into the poison? No, okay, he won't do it. He'll do anything for love, but he won't do that. Alright, kill him. Jeez. Okay, well, that was something. Just wait till we start teleporting people onto traps. That'll be a good time. I'll take that. Sure, we should take that too, I suppose. We do need it for the upgrades. Almost stepped on that guy. Still might. Okay. Evade, evade, evade. Cheer ourselves up for no reason in particular. Okay. So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark side. This is boss room. And we pulled somebody. Interesting. Now who did we pull? This guy. Who's not boss, but now I know who the boss is, just because I know who owns that ability. Rude. Stop that. Beg for mercy. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's that guy. I don't want to chase them to that trap, and because if they set it off, then I'm stuck in it. But this will let me get some energy back, kiting them, and potentially send somebody onto a trap. Stop doing that. That's very annoying to watch. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean by that. Okay. So he's still coming. I'm not worried about this guy. He's a low danger goon. And I'm gonna make sure he remembers that right about now. Yep, that didn't do much to help him. You, on the other hand, not a low danger goon. This is almost certainly a net trap, but I don't know that for sure, so. Step one way. I'm gonna push you the other. And now you're on fire. Oh yeah, you're really on fire. Let's go. Get cooked. And I did get the experience. Good. Sometimes when you don't damage an enemy, they don't give you experience, but I should have gotten some damage off on him from just pushing him. And the trap did the rest. Take that, nerd. So, what kind of treasure do you have for me then? Let's be honest. Emissary? Yeah, sure, whatever. Where's your treasure? Food. Enchantment scroll. Yeah. Lock power? I mean, it's not terrible. Lifesteal would have been pretty cool. But, you know, beggars and choosers, I guess. Okay, I guess we're switching. I mean, everyone here is dead, so. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. Might as well switch. All right. Yeah, you're broken. It's a trap. That's level 2. I have a level 3, so no thank you. Alright, let's go save this emissary. We cleared all the traps on the way, so hopefully he won't step on any on the way out. That would be kind of disappointing. I appreciate the assistance. Quite the mishap, really. Been for the dastardly ambush. Made short work of those scoundrels, I assure you. Okay, that's great. Follow me. It used to be in the older versions of this, if you'd rescue him, he would give you a piece of paper that you could use, and it would get you rep with, like, all the cities. It's pretty cool. I don't think there's a chance of him doing that anymore, though. But, you know, c'est la vie. Never expected to say it, but excellent work. We pulled it off. Goes to show, smart leadership is half the battle. Right, back to Osbrook. Should be that way, I believe. You may go ahead. This ordeal has worn me out somewhat. Alright. We did our job. Let's go turn it in for some sweet, sweet bread rep. Alright, let's turn this bad boy in. So, about my contract. I'm all done. I see. So it gives me a 940, which feels pretty good. We get rep with pretty much everybody. And Bryn gets ever so closer to Amity. Actually, quite close. We go with Osbrook. We still got a lot for Osbrook, too. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so what do you have food-wise? I'm gonna trade for a bit. I already learned this recipe. I need to make it a habit to cook this, especially if I can hunt rabbits and things like this. It would actually be pretty easy to make. Not that it's super expensive, but let's go and buy this. I have the money. What's your prices? Pretty decent. Let's go ahead and buy a sack of grain then. So that way we can get the chicken up. The pigeon. The other type of chicken, you know, the flying chicken. You know, the flying chickens. We'll go ahead and get that then, and then start working on other upgrades and stuff, which would be pretty nice. So we'll stick that in there. Let's head back to camp. Enjoy some food, and wrap it up for the day. Actually, I'll take that straw. Perfect. Okay, well I just walked to cook some food, and then Daryl immediately screamed at me from across the camp. The trade went through without a hitch. It's the finest fodder around. Been a while since our horses had such a treat. 300. All right, so 300 for what? 210. That's a pretty solid deal. Let's go ahead and shove it in there. It's actually quite nice. Have so much. We need a new stack for it. Good stuff. So just want to cook the stuff. Butter. We'll go in 2 days. I could just eat it. That's kind of gross. I still might just eat it though. Anyways, we'll keep those on us for now. And we'll wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for coming by and being part of this series. It really does mean the world to me that you guys take time out of your day to watch what I do and enjoy along with me. And it is so much more enjoyable knowing that you're watching it. So thank you so much for being a part of this. Special thank you to my channel members, Trouble, Seba Monster, Magnus the Pious, Merlin Monstrosity, Ozak, Blackwood Jedi, Rodrigo, Padilia, and Confined Poet. God, why do I always trip up on that one? You know I love you, Poet. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.